Hey guys, it's Carter. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day today. Now in today's video, we are going to be talking about how you guys can make $100 every single day from day trading stocks. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this. If you do, smash that like button, subscribe, and if you guys want to learn more about trading, check out our school. It's fantastic. It's called the Swing Trading Masterclass. We have private live streams, quizzes, lectures, a group chat, but more importantly, we actually teach you to trade. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's not alerts or anything like that. It's honest strategies that I've learned over the past 7 years of trading. So click that link, sign up, and you guys can get 50% off by using code FIRST50. The first 50 people use that code. After that, no sale. So check it out down below, and let's jump into this. So the first thing that you guys are going to need if you're just getting started in the trading realm is understanding perspectives and goals. Trading is not easy. I'll be completely honest with you. You always see people, like I just said, try to make $100 a day, right? That's everybody's goal, is to make, $200 a day, keeps the job away, right? That's everybody's mentality. But you got to have the mindset, honestly, if you're just starting out, is like 2 years. 2 years before you see profit. And I know this will deter a lot of people from from start trading, but honestly, that's fine, because if you're in the realm of trading, you know how difficult it is. You have to have the approach of like a doctor, a lawyer, an engineer. It takes years of practice, of hard work, of education before you see returns on your investment. So just understand that. So let's kind of jump into this here so you guys can kind of see my approach here. So the stock that we took a trade on today was Tesla. Now, Tesla, in my opinion, is a great stock to day trade. Now, there's many different day trading strategies. There's strategies that are like a lot of breakout strategies. There's the the gap and go strategy. That's very, very common. For me, lately, I've been just day trading blue chip, well-established companies that fall in my parameters. So looking at Tesla here, as we zoom out, you guys can see that Tesla has heavy resistance in this zone up top, right? It hits it and just has a hard time really breaking above it for a huge breakout play. And then down here, we have a bunch of support. So this is where you'd want to go long on a position. So you want to go long down here, short up here. It's very, very simple. Now, right here, we're on the hourly time frame. So each candlestick represents about 1 hour of trading. And you guys can see how it looks kind of like zebra stripe. Each of these represent 1 day. So this represents like about a month or so of trading. So, for me, I always think it's smart to zoom out and look at a bigger picture, like the hourly in the past month, so you can kind of see that basic support, basic resistance. Then from there, what I'll do is I'll jump down to that 1 minute chart here. Now, looking at this play here, one of the things that I understood was heavy resistance. For me, Tesla has seen a huge increase in buying pressure over the past couple of days here. We've seen this steady upward trend going from 220 to highs at almost $300. Now, you guys can see this is going to be a return. Let's go ahead and draw this out so you guys can see it. But this would be a return of near and around 31%, about 30%. So that's crazy. For a stock that on their more recent earnings report, they missed expectations. The only thing that they're doing is making some new cars. Really nothing has changed fundamentally about the stock. I think is a little overvalued, right? It's up 30% in the past five days for no apparent reason. Now, going to that 1 minute chart here, I think trends are one of the best thing a trader can learn. Trends and basic indicator management. So you guys can see that the stock has heavy resistance on this trend line. Hits it, selling pressure, hits it, selling pressure, hits it, selling pressure, hits it, selling pressure, almost hits it again, selling pressure. We missed this first initial move. And the reason why is because it really didn't hit that trend line. And by the time I saw it dip down here, I didn't want it to find support down here, and it just broke through. So I'm like, okay, if we can get a push back up to that trend line, then I'll take the trade. Stock pushed its way up. My thought process was very simple. We could enter a short trade, right? We could keep our stop loss above the high of the pre-market at 289. So that would bring our risk versus reward there to about 5 to 1, risking $1 to make $5.24. So people say, they go, Carter, why is risk management so incredibly important? Well, it's because of this, right? If you're starting out and you have that, just say, a couple $100, maybe like $1,500 you're starting to trade with, and you find a stock like this that just say, maybe once a week, right? Not even every day, once a week, you're risking 2% with a 5 to 1 risk versus reward there. With this type of setup, you could be wrong. Let's just say you're only right 40% of the time. Guys, at the end of the year, you've turned your $1,500 investment into almost $6,000. Now imagine you only win 30% of your trades. Guess what? You're still doubling your money. And this is why good risk management is important, is because of that. So now here, as we entered the trade, the stock started to fall down. And my thought process was this: let's kind of try to draw out this trend. And if it pops up, then we'll just exit the trade. Stock popped up right here, near and around the 281 area. Boom. Nice little exit. Rallied up. We could see a little more sell-off as the day goes on. But you also can pay attention to this. This is the MACD indicator. You guys can see that orange line, that orange signal line, broke down through that MACD line, which is a huge opportunity for a short trade or to sell the trade if you're long. So that was that was another indicator to go short. And then we had that signal line break up through the MACD line, which is to cover profit or to go long on the position. So yes, you could have gone long and you'd have been up already right now, but we just covered profit, took profit, moved on to other opportunity as of right now. So, this is a simple strategy and how you guys can make $100 a day from day trading stocks. It's nothing crazy, but the biggest thing is to practice, learn as much as you can, and check out our school. Honestly, we'll help separate you from other traders. We'll build your trading approach, your strategy, your edge. So check it out down below. Don't forget 50% off, code FIRST50. I'll see you guys in there. Smash that like button, subscribe, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Take care.